Perhaps I should feel some twinge of guilt at all I have done, but I've had little time for scruples. It was once an honor to be entombed within these ancient catacombs, but centuries have passed, and now only the brave or foolhardy walk these tunnels. Perhaps I'm the last living soul here, although I'm far from alone. This is not my story, although I am the architect of what transpires. A conspirator in the ruination that threatens the Heretic Kingdoms, and the most unlikely of alliances that might yet save us all.
So this is Shadows Awakening. We're here on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing's great. And yeah, I have this in my library of games, mini games. And to be honest, I don't know if I've ever played it. I actually forgot it was even a game that existed. And I was going through my library and I'm like, oh, this is a thing. So we're on the, the Series X here. It's 1080p, 30 FPS, auto HDR, and yeah, it's one of those action and RPG type things, and you go around slashing stuff. It's a tale of two worlds, a parallel universe inhabited by demons and monsters, seamlessly switch between the Shadow Realm and the mortal plane. Dun dun dun. So it's got a, I don't know, it's got like a thing that makes it special. But as you can tell, you collect materials, you fight, and you improve yourself. I am a devourer. I devour things, what can I say? So there's the unique party system with the multiple characters, one demon, each retaining their different dialogues, rivalries, and communications. Wide variety of skills and characters. So I get to choose this soul. Doesn't really tell me much. This person has a sword. Looks like this person has a bow. She's got a staff. She does magicka. I guess I'll take the Bandit King. Okay, well he's got a sword and stuff. He's probably my thing. Sure, we'll be the Bandit King. Why not? So 3 heroes, each with their own personal storylines, quests, and dialogues. Consume the souls of 14 playable characters. And yeah, that's kind of the different element where you get to swap between the two things. Interesting. Combine different skills and stats. So Calig, the Bandit King. Evia, the Daughter of Fire. Yeah, so that's something there.
Very well.
I live.
In a sense, you and the demon are one now.
Thy soul is mine.
You overrate your powers, demon.
You overrate your powers, demon.
Now make haste.
Yeah, blah 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 blah. Let's go kill some things. Fully voiced, crafting looting system. Single player game. It's supposed to be 20+ hours, but you could replay the different sections and then whoa! Whoa! That is actually kind of interesting. You can switch on the... That's actually a very neat concept. So then you have different things from the two characters. It's actually got some pretty, like, interesting combat mechanics. I should have went with the sorceress lady, though. Usually in these games, magicka is better, because when you're a tank, you just get killed by everything. But let's see how it goes. So apparently if you go through all 3 different things, replaying it over and over again, there's like 60 hours of gameplay or something. I mean, I have no idea, but that's what they claim. Oh, it even shows armor being placed on you. And I really never played this or anything. That's weird. How did I even... Is this like a Games with Gold at some point? Did I get this to review? I don't even know. Like, I literally was just looking through the library. I'm like, oh, that looks kind of neat. We'll give that one a whirl. And then again, I could just like, oh, and then he's got some enemies to fight here. That is very interesting. So your avatar exists in both of the realms. So is that how you like solve some puzzles or something? Soul stones. I am so intrigued by this concept where you could switch between these 2 different perspectives. Oh, and then you can configure your party. Oh. So you can resurrect. No, he's in my party. And then you can switch back and... Oh, wow. I am actually kind of intrigued by this concept. Huh. That's very, very interesting. Apparently there's puzzles and stuff through the dungeons that challenge you even further beyond what you could ever imagine. I do wish I had some more abilities and whatnot, but I'm assuming that's going to take some time. I mean, it doesn't look like super sharp visually, and, you know, it feels quite slow with the frame rate and whatnot, but it's like... It's actually, concept-wise, really fascinating. If they did like a definitive edition or an upgraded version of this, I actually might be enticed enough to like really sit through and work through all of this. That's really quite interesting. A Galta shield and this cool helmet. So you've got like, and then you can do an offhand thing. I guess it would depend on your character. Wow, that is fascinating. And we assign weapon throw. Upgrade war. Okay, so you can upgrade stuff. You need level 3, so we'll put this there at Y, or... Okay. What about unlock the weapon? No skill points. Alrighty then. Oh, and then we have talents. Oh, but you have to level up to get talents, and then you've got character attributes. Whoa. What does willpower do? Determines base willpower. Okay. So it's a little Diablo-esque, I guess you would say, a bit. Huh. And you can target enemies. And you can switch between your party of people. Yeah, pretty decent animations for the different characters, variety of different enemies. Huh. Very interesting. I guess technically if you only played as like one part of this, you would like miss out on a lot of enemies almost, or you potentially could if you wanted to, I suppose. Yeah, I should have picked the magic lady. I bet her shots are a lot quicker than this like slow axe. Maybe I'll get some better items later on, but yeah. I'm not sure I want to do a bowcaster. I really like the demon perspective. They're just like, let's do Diablo, but let's like throw in a shadow mix. Oh, how are you supposed to get that? Is it because I'm supposed to be the demon? Is it coming back around? Use both worlds to solve the riddle. There's a riddle here?
This challenge needs a stronger warrior.
Can I jump? Yeah, I don't see that anything goes around on this thing. Maybe there's like another direction I have to go? This is very strange. Can I like roll? Did I just kill a rat?
You need to get stronger.
Is he like Irish? Oh cool, now I got a giant one of these. The principles of gate weaving. What are the principles of gate weaving? What is that? The mage who studies this. What was that about? The mage who discovers stuff. This is very peculiar. I do like the concept though of like swapping between this demonic realm and the regular realm. I guess there was nothing in there. I guess you could, even though they show you like the map, I guess you might be able to come across like an area or two that's like a surprise. That would be very, very interesting. Huh.
This one's mine. Leave him to me.
I think the idea is... Oh, I'm wasting all of my health things, aren't I? I can't move forward though. Am I supposed to like lock this? Let's see if I can lock this. No, I can't aim on it. Exit the Forgotten Tombs. Oh! That's hilarious. Okay. No, that makes sense. I just couldn't see it in the Shadow Realm until it's like... Oh, alright. So I guess I was just way overthinking this. Alrighty then. That's a little underwhelming almost. I thought there was a lot more complexity to this. Really? That doesn't allow me to go through it?
Leave it to me.
I guess we gotta time this, right? Really? I guess you gotta get it just right. My character's foot is floating. Okay, I hate that you can't go across that. Like, clearly there'd be enough room for me to go across that. Clearly there'd be enough. Huh. But yeah, it's got a special gimmick to it.
Needs a stronger warrior.
The whole time changing thing. So I assume that's also why there's like not really cooperative play in this one, is because of the dimensional things. To use both people. Okay, so he can attack the shielded spider. Maybe kill the shield, and then the barbarian can kill the regular spider. Yo, that makes perfect sense. It's like we're two characters at the same time. I mean, it is actually like a fascinating gameplay mechanic. I almost wonder why I haven't heard anything about this over the years.
This must be the cenotaph. Its power is cenotaph, and I said it must.
Blah, 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 blah. Now I can go into a cellar, although I would have liked to look for the resources in that area. That would have been a little helpful. This is a new adventure in the Heretic Kingdoms saga? I've literally never heard of this. How are there games I haven't heard of? That's what I'm always like. The Sanctuary. Find Acumen in Thule? What's Thule? Lesser Hexmark. What's a Lesser Hexmark? Oh, it's for enchanting? Okay, that's the Sanctuary where you get your characters. Got it. I feel like I should be able to climb that ladder there.
Do not order me, demon. You're in my town now. Thule, the city of outcasts. We must find my son. I have unfinished business with Nemec.
Maybe your son's been dead for a long time and you just don't know it. How much silver do I... Oh! Cool! You throw some money down the well, you get some stuff. Seems like a pretty good deal to me, I would say. To Thule. Good thing for auto-saving. And I guess technically it loads faster than it used to, but it still takes quite a while to load.
Perched atop an ancient stone plateau, amidst the red sands of the Outlands, lies the city of Thule. Centuries ago, it was a major garrison for the Gerulian Empire, and there may even have been a settlement prior to this era. These days, Thule is a city of thieves and outcasts. Fugitives of all kinds come here to avoid complications in neighboring nations. Not everyone in Thule has a price upon his head, but no one who dwells here is innocent. The Guild of Steel like to call themselves mercenaries, protecting the few caravans that ply their trade across the desert. Yet those that do not pay for their protection find the Guild equally adept at brigandage. The Guild of Silk call themselves merchants, and do indeed sell all manner of goods and trinkets, though it is best not to ask them from whence they came. A vast stone gate is all that remains of the barbican that once defended these walls. Now, it guards the city of Thule once more from the horde of nomads that besiege it. For 3 years, I have been hiding here amid the detritus of the Heretic Kingdoms. But it is only a matter of time before my former allies locate me. And I am running out of places to hide.
My hometown. I'll do the talking here.
But we could become the Oh. Never mind. This is a cutscene.
You don't need yours or anyone else's permission to return to my city, Duke.
Calic, I thought you were...
Dead? What can I say? I got better.
You should not have come back. Nemec commands the Guild of Steel now.
My son and I have much to discuss.
Do not bring fighting onto my streets, or there will be consequences. It is bad enough that we are besieged without civil war breaking out inside the walls.
We're under attack?
Aye. Nomads under the command of some Temurian exile. But the city has stood for centuries, and it will not fall under my watch. I'll be keeping an eye on you, Calic.
Clegg.
What an honor.
Te Ma Al Ortas.
I'm coming, Nemec.
We're back in the city. Ask the nearby merchants.
Thou shalt face me now.
Oh cool, there's like a whole kind of like other realm of the demonic stuff. That's cool. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely Diablo-esque, that's for sure. Oh look, there's other phantom spirits. Oh, they're bad phantom spirits. Apparently.
Taste thy soul.
Leave it to me. I'll finish what you started.
I mean, the idea is definitely interesting.
Wonder who has a key for the Arcanum.
Now we need to get a key? This is ridiculous. Be nice to have like a sprint button. Guess the demon goes a little bit faster. Oh, a hostel, maybe that'll have what we need. You gotta load into the hostel, are you kidding me? It's a very weird hostel. What? There's spiders in here?